Turn it on. Good.
1, 2. 1, 2.
The starting spots have. Perfect. Nice to meet you. Have we got? Is this new? Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. You good? Welcome. How are you? Offizielles, not Johnny. I'm not Johnny.
Johnny,
Not Honza.
you look like Johnny. Come on, Johnny.
Das erste Oktagon-Event 2024. Hol dir das Pay-Per-View und lass dich in eine 6-stündige Show voller Adrenalin und Spannung entführen. Ein erbitterter Kampf der besten Bantamgewichtler Europas um den Titelherausforderer. Nach monatelangen Wortgefechten tritt der ehemalige zweifache Oktagon-Champion Jonas Magard gegen einen der gefährlichsten Männer Englands an. Den in Europa ungeschlagenen dreifachen Cage Warriors Champion Jack Cartwright. Finisher Matej Peñas will nach einem Blitz-KO in seinem letzten Kampf auf Titeljagd gehen. Mit dem ehemaligen Cage Warriors Champion Matthew Bonner hatte sich dafür allerdings einen eher schwierigen Weg ausgesucht. Aaron Abbey, ein großartiger Kämpfer im Käfig und im Leben, will einen Titelrückkampf gegen Fliegengewichts-Champion Garcia. Doch zunächst muss er seine Kräfte mit dem Submission-Spezialisten Christopher Daniel messen. Ein spannender Kampf zwischen den führenden Schwergewichten von Oktagon. Die aktuelle Nummer 1 Adam Palasch gegen die Nummer 2 der Gewichtsklasse und Platz 93 der Weltrangliste Stuart Austin, der gegen die besten Kämpfer der Welt gekämpft hat. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 52. Oder hol dir das Pay-Per-View und verfolge das Event aus der ersten Reihe auf oktagon.tv.
Welcome, 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 and a happy new year as we kick off the first weigh-ins of 2024 as we are set for the first tournament of 2024 and the second visit to the UK for Oktagon MMA. That is right, tomorrow night in the Utilita Arena, Oktagon 52 will go down, and it is topped by the grudge match, the bantamweight contest between Jack Cartwright and Jonas Magard. Finally, they will step in the cage and settle that score. We have Matej Peñas versus Matthew Bonner, as well as some huge UK English stars as well. Aaron Abbey is on the card, Corey Fry, some fighters from Oktagon Challenge as well. Dennis Frimpong, Armand Herzeg and McHugh will all feature tomorrow night in the Utilita Arena, Oktagon 52. You can still get your tickets at ticketmaster.com, so join us tomorrow night. We also have a press conference tonight at 5 o'clock that you can tune into live on our YouTube channel to see the final stare downs and the final words between the fighters before they step in the cage tomorrow night. Now, let's get the weigh-ins underway. First of all, let's welcome the people on stage. Of course, Andrei Novotny, and now Papa Pavel Neruda as well. Welcome, congratulations on his newborn baby. There you go. We've got our beautiful Oktagon ladies as well as our commission Honza. We've got Jan Vrbonik in charge of the scale and Pavel Picante Tosh here overseeing the fighters. So let's get this underway. Let's welcome first. This is a catchweight bout and our YouTube prelim. Let's welcome first Hamza, the postman, Dagdivri. This opening fight of the night. Step forward, my friends. This will be our YouTube free prelim kicking off Oktagon 52. The local lad, Dan Brainbridge, taking on Germany's Hamza Dagdivrian. Next up, we have a rematch, one that has been a long time in the making, coming from Oktagon Challenge, England versus Ireland. First of all, let's welcome to the scale Armand the Crane Herczeg. Armand Herczeg from Hungary by way of Ireland. Stepping on the scales now, 23 years of age, representing Sander MMA. Represented Team Ireland in Oktagon Challenge. Won their first contest in under a minute with that guillotine. Started in kickboxing, has some good accolades in there as well. ISKA Irish champ, WTK Irish champ, and Clan Wars kickboxing champion as well. 66.5, he needs to hit 66.3 to be at the official limit for featherweight. Armand Herczeg will have 2 hours to make that weight from the moment he stepped on the scale. You good? Looking good, looking good. Again, has to hit 66.3, 0.2 over, so he will have 2 hours to make that official featherweight limit. Next, let's welcome his opponent, Jake McHugh. Jake McHugh, 22 years of age from the Wirral. Stepping in here, last for Oktagon 49 in Cologne, beat Ivan Klevets by second round triangle. That's right, shake those hips, show us the moves. Nice. Needs to hit 66.3. 66.1 with the shorts on, there you go. 66.1 under the limit. So again, Armand Herczeg will have 2 hours to cut that .2. You can keep up to date with us on social media, Oktagon MMA. This a rematch, a long time coming, this time at featherweight. Jake McHugh versus Armand the Crane Herczeg. Nice. That way, my friend, I got your stuff over there. There we go. Next up, we have a catchweight bout. Now, unfortunately, we got the news this week that Shai Abusive, while hitting pads, tore his pec. So, unfortunately, had to withdraw from the fight with Edward Kexel. Luckily, the matchmakers have worked their magic, and we do have a replacement. Rafael Apocalypse Hudson will be taking on Edward Kexel. He will be arriving at the hotel later. He will step on the scales in front of our commission to hit the agreed 70-kilogram catchweight. But before, oh no, we're going to go Nathan Hayward. Let's do that. Let's welcome the local lad. Why not? So Nathan Hayward is coming to the scales. Nathan Little Red Hayward. Little Red representing Team Fish Tank, professional record of 3-1. All three wins are by finish, 2 submissions, 1 knockout. Both of those submissions are guillotine, sporting the karate headband though. Black belt in karate, black belt in kickboxing. Stepping on the scales now, 61.7. 61.3 under the limit there for bantamweight Nathan Little Red Hayward. There we go. There we go, my friend. So again, Nathan Hayward representing, we're coming from Durham, representing Team Fish Tank, the second of our 2 local lads on the card. Excited for that, excited for this as well. Let's welcome to the scales and welcome to bantamweight, Roman Paulus. Roman Paulus making his way towards the scales, 23 years of age from Slovakia, Oktagon Challenge Season 5 winner. And if he makes that 61.7 limit, he will be the second fighter only in Oktagon to ever have fought in 3 weight classes in the promotion. You look at his wins as well. He's got wins over Peter Gabal, David Carretta, Callum Mullen as well. He holds a win over him. Needs to hit under, or 61.7 or under. $63, so he will have 2 hours to make that limit and to see if he can make it into the record books as the second fighter only to weight 3 weight classes. A lot of weight to cut still there with 2 hours to go. Again, making that move from featherweight down to bantamweight. You can stay tuned with us on social media to see if he makes that weight. of 61.7. Some work to do still for Roman Paulus. We will bring them together and we will keep you updated again on our socials. We will let you know if Roman makes that weight. There we go, Roman. We'll bring you forward. After you, sir. There we go.
Yeah, Magard. Yeah, made fresh and fit, you know. Made it nice and easy, mate. Yeah. Tomorrow, yeah. You got to make that weight first, so you can't get knocked off a path. Yeah.
There we go. Nathan Hayward versus Roman Paulus. Little Red taking on the Oktagon Challenge Season 5 winner. Again, we'll keep you updated as to whether Roman Paulus makes that weight. Still some work to do. He will have 2 hours from the moment he stepped off that scale to make that weight. Our officials will keep us updated there. Next up, still going up in there. Little Red and Roman in negotiations that you cannot see off screen. Anyway, speaking of big talkers, let's welcome to the scale and back into Oktagon, Dennis the Menace Frimpong. Dennis Frimpong, finalist on Oktagon Challenge, England versus Ireland, representing Manchester top team and Daywalkers MMA. Impressive wins in Oktagon Challenge as well over Hassan Ghalezi, Bo Gaffin. Call for this fight online. Again, this is at lightweight, so 70.8. Dennis the Menace Frimpong. Again, you look at his record, looking for his first win in Pro MMA, but has 70.8 on the money for Dennis the Menace Frimpong. He made weight, he called for this fight online. And again, Jan Cherokee now making the walk. The online beef was Real Soldier versus Keyboard Warrior. But tomorrow night they will settle in a real fight inside that Oktagon cage. Oktagon 52 at the Utilita Arena. You can join us there. We kick off from 5 o'clock tomorrow night. And this has got to be one of the feature bouts. You get your tickets at ticketmaster.com. Now, let's welcome to the scale the one, the only, Jan Cherokee. Jan Cherokee, 35 years of age, hailing from Ostrava in the Czech Republic. This will be his 30th pro MMA fight. On top of that, he had 66 amateur MMA fights. Needs to hit 70.8 for Jan Cherokee. It is official, this will go down. There has been plenty said online, but tomorrow night, the talking stops, the walking starts. We bring these two together.
I can understand what you're saying. Oh, hey, what's going on, eh? Don't worry, I won't kick you, Rob. Don't worry, I won't kick you. I'll still hit you from over there.
Pode normal, né?
Well, you got your face for me.
Não, tá aqui no tio.
Go on, then.
Não, tá aqui.
Tá aqui.
Tak pode?
Tak pode, piczko.
Não, pode.
Pode.
That's it, no?
How are you going to hit me with those arms, mate? Come over here.
I'm fighting tomorrow. Tomorrow I hit you.
You're not going to land.
Very, very true. Hit you. We'll see.
We'll see, Rob.
There we go, we will see. That is worth the ticket money alone. Again, join us in the Utilita Arena at ticketmaster.com, where you can join us live. You can watch on Channel 4, DAZN or Oktagon.tv. Cherokee versus Frimpong is going down tomorrow night. What a fight. Now, I'm super excited about this featherweight. Okay, Kexel is ready, yes? Okay, so, only Kexel, there we go. So as I said, Shai Abusive again had to unfortunately come out of the fight this week due to a torn pec, hitting pads of all things, but we have managed to find a replacement for Edward Kexel. So let Edward Kexel step onto the scale now. Welcome him now, Edward Kexel. Edward Kexel, 25 years of age, from Hagen, Germany, representing Fight Lounge Dortmund, Fight School Hanover. Now this is at a catch weight of 70 kilograms. 69.9 under the limit there for Edward Kexel. He will get to make that walk tomorrow night, and it will be against Raphael Hudson, who will be stepping on the scales later on today. You can keep updated with that. Again, stepping in on 24 hours notice to take on Edward Kexel. What A legend that is. So yeah, so we will now move on in the fights. Again, keep up to date on our social media. Hudson will be weighing in later. We'll let you know how that goes. We'll move on to this featherweight contest. This one I'm super excited about. Let's welcome, making his debut, Max Holzer. 22 years of age, from Hanover in Germany. This young man has been fighting since the age of 15. Undefeated as a pro, undefeated as an amateur, 10-fight win streak. You look at his record as well, 6 professional wins, 5 of those are by finish, 4 submissions, 1 knockout. Needs to hit 66.3. 67.1 for Max Holzer. Again, Holzer will have 2 hours to make that 66.3 limit. There we go. This young man, as I said, undefeated in amateur MMA, undefeated in pro MMA, making his Oktagon debut on a 10-fight win streak. But now the fight he has this morning is to make that extra weight. So he also has what his handful tomorrow night. Let's welcome now Corey the Sniper Fry. Corey Fry, 28 years of age, from Lancashire, representing that Northwest Fight Academy. 6-1 in his pro record, all 6 wins by finishes, 2 knockouts, 2 submissions, including the armbar over Dennis Ilbai. 66.4, so we will just do it without the shorts, my friend. Should be all good. Like I said, 2 of those submissions, 1 of those submissions is that win over Dennis Ilbai. In fact, Corey Fry is the first fighter ever to debut for Oktagon and win the Performance of the Night bonus. 66.2, Corey Fry makes weight. The Sniper set and ready for his 2nd appearance in Oktagon. And he'll be looking to emulate that, of course, that historic win in Cologne, the record-breaking event that was in Germany that saw him claim the Performance of the Night finish, at €5,000 bonus against Dennis Ilbai. We'll bring these guys together now. Corey Fry versus Max Holzer. What a featherweight bout that is. That is the feature bout of the prelims tomorrow night in the Utilita Arena. We will keep you updated. Max Holzer, 2 hours to make that weight. So, speaking of weights, let's jump up to the heavyweight division. Before we welcome them to the scales, let's take a look at the 2 man mountains that will compete tomorrow night at Oktagon 52.
Das erste Oktagon-Event im Nordosten Englands wird unter anderem einen spannenden Kampf der Herausforderer bringen. Den Champion Moel haben bereits sowohl der polnische Finisher Palasz als auch Stuart Austin, die Nummer 89 der Welt im Schwergewicht, im Visier. Austin ist der erste Mann, der den gefeierten Tom Aspinall besiegt hat.
Oh, the timing, the drive.
In seiner 14-jährigen Karriere traf er auf Weltklasse-Kämpfer wie Renan Ferreira, Johnny Walker und Evgeny Erokin. Nun wird er sein erstes Finish bei Oktagon anstreben. Adam Palasz, die Nummer 1 im Schwergewicht, er hat 4 Siege von 5 Kämpfen bei Oktagon. Einer der größten Höhepunkte seiner Karriere ist zweifelsohne sein hartes Finish gegen Deichmann in der ersten Runde. In Bratislava besiegte er dank der besseren zweiten Hälfte des Kampfes den Franzosen Bukichus.
Slight height reach advantage, 196 centimeters tall is the Polish fighter.
Ada Schiavora hat 9 Siege, 7-mal durch K.O., 1-mal durch Submission. Die Chancen, dass der Sieger am Ende des Kampfes nach Punkten entschieden wird, sind also auch in diesem Fall äußerst gering.
A true heavyweight clash of some of Europe's best. Pawash versus Austin goes down tomorrow night. Oktagon 52 here in Newcastle. Excited about that one. Potential title implications for that. Hatif Moel could be looking at his next challenger right there. Now, let's look at the flyweight division once more. Let's take a look at the two guys and their amazing stories before they step on the scale.
Das erste Oktagon-Event im Nordosten Englands wird unter anderem einen spannenden Kampf der Herausforderer bringen. Den Champion Moel haben bereits sowohl der polnische Finisher Palasz als auch Stuart Austin, die Nummer 89 der Welt im Schwergewicht, im Visier. Austin ist der erste Mann, der den gefeierten Tom Aspinall besiegt hat.
Oh, the timing, the drive.
In seiner 14-jährigen Karriere traf er auf Weltklasse-Kämpfer wie Renan Ferreira, Johnny Walker und Evgeny Erokin. Nun wird er sein erstes Finish bei Oktagon anstreben. Adam Palasz, die Nummer 1 im Schwergewicht, Okin. Nun wird er sein erstes Finish bei Oktagon anstreben. Adam Palasz, die Nummer 1 im Schwergewicht, er hat 4 Siege von 5 Kämpfen bei Oktagon. Einer der größten Höhepunkte seiner Karriere ist zweifelsohne sein hartes Finish gegen Deichmann in der ersten Runde. In Bratislava besiegte er dank der besseren zweiten Hälfte des Kampfes den Franzosen Bukichus.
Slight height reach advantage, 196 centimeters tall is the Polish fighter.
Ada Schiavora hat 9 Siege, 7-mal durch K.O., 1-mal durch Submission. Die Chancen, dass der Sieger am Ende des Kampfes nach Punkten entschieden wird, sind also auch in diesem Fall äußerst gering.
So, we welcome What a fight that is set to be. What a contest, what a story behind both of those guys. Hello, Steen Nightingale. They get the cheeky feel of the love handles. There we go. Now we move to the middleweight division and our co-main event. Let's take a look at the two guys competing tomorrow night.
Nach einem Jahr Pause ist er wieder voll da. Mate Peñas wird nach einer bösen Verletzung und einem Jahr Auszeit sein zweites Match in 2 Monaten bestreiten. Sein Gegner wird der englische Champion Matthew Bonner sein.
He just comes and never stops.
Eine der größten Entdeckungen der tschechischen Szene hat auch bei seiner Rückkehr im Dezember in Ostrava nicht enttäuscht. Er ließ Magard keine Chance und riss die Fans einmal mehr von ihren Sitzen. Er schickte den norwegischen Kämpfer nach nur 29 Sekunden kompromisslos zu Boden.
Mate Peñas is back!
Es war sein 6. Erstrundensieg im Oktagon und der 8. in seiner Profikarriere. Der Contender steht kurz davor, in das ohnehin schon angespannte Titelrennen im Mittelgewicht einzusteigen. Dazu braucht er aber unbedingt einen Sieg auf englischem Boden. Es ist die Heimat des ehemaligen Cage Warriors Champions. Matthew Bonner hat gegen die stärksten Männer Englands gekämpft. Er kann 16 Siege vorweisen, davon 5 durch K.O. und hat 6 Kämpfe am Boden beendet. Nach einem wohlverdienten Triumph bei der größten MMA-Veranstaltung in der deutschen Geschichte ist Englands The Beast auf der Jagd nach mehr. Diesmal wird er versuchen, Peñas seine erste Niederlage bei Oktagon beizubringen.
set and ready for our co-main event. What a fight this is. Let's welcome first to the scale, Matthew the Beast Bonner. Matt Bonner, 33 years of age, representing Next Gen Liverpool, former Cage Warriors champion, 16 pro wins, 11 finishes, 5 knockouts and 6 submissions. Won his debut at Oktagon 49 against Chihad Akipa and has never been finished in the cage. Stepping on the scales now, needs to hit under 84.4. 84.3 for Matthew Bonner. Makes weight once again. Hello, mate. Matthew Bonner, set and ready. He is taking on this man, the man who's made the trip from the Czech Republic. Let's welcome him now, Mate Mane Peñas. Mate Peñas, a quick turnaround from him at that 29-second win at Oktagon 50. Called for this fight. It has been delivered. Now he'll step on the scales. Again, has to hit under 84.4. He should be good. 84.5 should be good. Just need to check this without the shorts. Stepping up. 84.3, Mate Mane Peñas. The quick turnaround. Set and ready. Again, what a contest this is. Both these guys, you look at the finish rate of Mate Peñas, 8 wins, 6 finishes, all knockouts. Matthew Bonner has never been finished inside the cage. We will bring these guys together. A world-class co-main event for us there. Matthew Bonner versus Mate Mane Peñas. This goes down tomorrow night at the Utilita Arena in Newcastle. Join us on Oktagon.tv, DAZN or Channel 4 to watch live, or come to the arena. Tickets still available at Ticketmaster.com. Now, the build-up for this has been something epic. Let's remind you a little of the story between our two main event fighters tomorrow night.
Jonas Magard versus Jack Cartwright.
I'm gonna beat you if you're gonna be the face of UK MMA.
All you talk about is weight because you've got no skill in life.
Schon bei ihrem ersten Treffen hat es zwischen ihnen geknistert.
You're scared of the villain, you're scared of all your little boys, I'll fucking bang you.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Beide repräsentieren ein anderes Manchester-Gym. Beide leben in einer Rivalität, die nun persönlich wird.
Yeah, I'll be slinging from the hip, chin right up in the air, swinging for yours, bro.
Let's have it.
Der ehemalige zweifache Champion Magard will seinen Thron wieder zurück. Im Oktagon hat er Philipp Matzek besiegt und bezwang anschließend den gefährlichen Amerikaner Gustavo Lopez. Von seinen 14 Siegen als Profi hat er 9 vor dem Limit errungen.
I've always had my eyes on him and I've always known that I could beat him.
Cartwright ist dreifacher Champion bei Cage Warriors und in Europa ungeschlagen. Er gilt daher zu Recht als einer der gefährlichsten Männer Englands. Von seinen 11 Siegen hat er 9 Gegner beendet. 8-mal hat er den Kampf in der ersten Runde gestoppt, 5-mal davon am Boden und 3-mal im Stand. Die britischen Inseln müssen auf jeden Fall einen weiteren Wikinger-Angriff in Form von Magard abwehren.
When I hit you that one clean time, you'll know you made a mistake.
Wird sich der hungrige Magard einen Titelrückkampf mit Champion Felipe Lima verdienen? Oder wird der Kampf eher dem heißblütigen Engländer die Tür zu einem Titelkampf öffnen?
What a fight. Let's welcome first to the scale, Jack Cartwright. Jack Cartwright, 29 years of age, from England, representing the Wayfarer Academy, former Cage Warriors bantamweight champion, 11 pro wins, an 82% finish rate. Now, 61.6, under the 61.7 limit there for Jack Cartwright. One half of our main event is set. Jack Cartwright makes weight. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, the former Oktagon bantamweight champion, Jonas Magard. Jonas the Shark Magard, 31 years of age, from Denmark, representing Manchester Top Team and Combat Brothers. 15 pro wins, 9 finishes, 2 knockouts, 7 submissions. 61.8, so we will try it without the shorts. 61.7 is the magic number. He has wins, big wins, one of those knockout wins over Gustavo Lopez in that title defense. Also has beaten the likes of Liam Gittins, Filip Macek. Now has to hit 60. 61.6, the Shark makes weight. The main event is official. The build up to this has been something spectacular. If you followed it throughout with the showdown piece, the 90-second show, there is bad blood for sure. And tomorrow night they get to settle that score in the Utilita Arena at Oktagon 52. Again, you can join us, Ticketmaster.com. Be in the arena, witness this epic main event go down, or watch live, Oktagon.tv, DAZN, or Channel 4. Let's bring these guys together. The time for talking has almost stopped, guys. I've got one question for each of you. It will come in. Jack, I'll speak to you first, my friend. Jack, tomorrow night, finally it gets to go down. This is all you've been looking forward to do. You've done the press, you've done the media. What can we expect to see from you tomorrow night inside that cage?
Fast pace, high pace, looking for the finish on the first or the last bell. Yeah, man, just carnage, violence the whole time. Yeah, man, pushing the pace, putting it on him.
What will it mean to take this victory over Jonas in particular?
Same as it means every other fight. Fight's a fight. I'm here to beat whoever gets put in front of me. It's Jonas, so let's go.
Let's go, Jack Cartwright. We will see you tomorrow night, and we will see him tonight at the press conference that way. Jonas Magard, again for you, the talking is stopping now. The walk gets to happen tomorrow night. We know you love these moments. Just describe the emotions and what can we expect from you in the cage tomorrow night?
An absolutely war from start to end. I'm going to go in there and try to finish this guy. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one. Always when I'm fighting, it's a good fight, but this is going to be a special one. I can feel it.
Can you predict a finish? What would be the ideal finish for you?
Obviously a knockout, 100%, but I'll take whatever. As long as it's a victory, it is a victory, and yeah, it's the most important for me. I look fucking good this time, man.
You certainly do. Jonas Magard, congratulations on making weight. We will see these guys both for the press conference later today, 5 o'clock. You can tune in for the final words, the final stare down. And Newcastle is out of power. Are we still live? Oh, we're back. There we go. I think we've used all the electricity in Newcastle. But join us tonight, 5 o'clock for the press conference. Join us tomorrow night, Utilita Arena for Oktagon 52. 6 o'clock in Europe, you'll be able to tune in. That is UK time, 5 o'clock we start the press conference. So, tomorrow, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com or join us live, Oktagon.tv, DAZN or Channel 4. We will see you there.
Das erste Oktagon-Event 2024. Hol dir das Pay-Per-View und lass dich in eine 6-stündige Show voller Adrenalin und Spannung entführen. Ein erbitterter Kampf der besten Bantamgewichtler Europas um den Titelherausforderer. Nach monatelangen Wortgefechten tritt der ehemalige zweifache Oktagon-Champion Jonas Magard gegen einen der gefährlichsten Männer Englands an. Den in Europa ungeschlagenen dreifachen Cage Warriors Champion Jack Cartwright. Finisher Matej Peñas will nach einem Blitz-KO in seinem letzten Kampf auf Titeljagd gehen. Mit dem ehemaligen Cage Warriors Champion Matthew Bonner hatte sich dafür allerdings einen eher schwierigen Weg ausgesucht. Aaron Abbey, ein großartiger Kämpfer im Käfig und im Leben, will einen Titelrückkampf gegen Fliegengewichts-Champion Garcia. Doch zunächst muss er seine Kräfte mit dem Submission-Spezialisten Christopher Daniel messen. Ein spannender Kampf zwischen den führenden Schwergewichten von Oktagon. Die aktuelle Nummer 1 Adam Palasch gegen die Nummer 2 der Gewichtsklasse und Platz 93 der Weltrangliste Stuart Austin, der gegen die besten Kämpfer der Welt gekämpft hat. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 52. Oder hol dir das Pay-Per-View und verfolge das Event aus der ersten Reihe auf oktagon.tv.